Hey everybody, it's March 22nd, 2017, and this is daily vlog number 326, and it's a Wednesday, and this got in kind of late, but had some things going on, couldn't get away from. But anyway, how's everybody today? Just how the heck are you? I'd like to know. Hope everybody's had a good day on hump day. If you had to work, I hope it wasn't too bad for you. I kind of slept in today, but that's alright. Then I had to go to work, and then I came back, and here I am. But I have 6 news articles for you today, so let's get started here. First one is Grieving Father, I don't play Trump songs anymore. This man, during the Trump campaign, he used to sing songs about Trump, singing his praises, so to speak, and he got to be known as the Trump Troubadour. And he had a son that had a drug addiction, and he had an overdose, and he died. And during the campaign, Trump said that he was going to make sure that the programs for addiction would be funded under the Trump healthcare plan. But after Trump got elected, it seems like these programs are going to be cut substantially when the new Trump care plan comes out. So the man's pretty much disillusioned about Trump, and he won't play Trump songs anymore. So and you know, I don't think he's alone in that feeling. A lot of people are thinking that they've been lied to when Trump said a lot of things in the campaign, but then after he got elected, he's kind of going back on these campaign promises. So we'll just see how that turns out. Next story is Kurt Eichenwald case. Texas grand jury says a GIF is a deadly weapon. Now, when I first read the headlines on this, I'm thinking, how can a GIF be a deadly weapon? It's an animated picture, really. But this guy sent a GIF to a reporter that has a seizure disorder in hopes that it would make this guy have a seizure, and which it did. The reporter did have a seizure, and then this guy that sent the GIFs tweeted about it, and one of the tweets, he said that he bombarded him with these GIFs and we'd see if he'd die. Well, you know, okay, you send something that you know is going to harm somebody, even if it's a flashing picture, and you're hoping that he's going to die. All right, well, you know, I can see the point of the grand jury. I mean, he designed this gift so for the sole purpose of hurting this man, and which he did, and in effect trying to kill him. So yeah, that should be considered a deadly weapon. I mean, anything can be used to kill somebody. Sounds, images, just anything you could probably think of could, in one way or another, be used to harm somebody. So I think they're pretty much spot on about making this a deadly weapon. Now, you know, if it wasn't his intent, if he had just sent this to this person as a joke, you know, it was kind of a funny picture, and he didn't actually know that it was going to harm the man, then, you know, yeah, okay. If he didn't know about the reporter's seizure disorder and he just sent him this to kind of be funny or something, then yeah, that's an accident. But he knew this man had a seizure disorder, and he knew what set him off, and he was hoping that he would die from it. So, I can't feel sympathy for the guy. He's getting what he deserves. Alright, anyway, next story here is electronics ban on planes not prompted by new threat, officials say. And I had talked about this yesterday. Yeah, there's been no attempt to put a bomb on a plane from a laptop or anything like that. It's just something that they thought of that might be possible. But you know, when you go through airport security, if you were taking a laptop, they make you take the laptop out. They make you turn the laptop on to make sure it works, and they make you remove the battery. So, you know, and a laptop, there's a lot of electronics crammed into this case, so there's not a whole lot of room to be putting any kind of a bomb in there anyway. But, you know, I guess it's a kind of a thing, better safe than sorry. I mean, sure, if somebody really, really wanted to put a bomb in a laptop, it's possible, okay? I'll concede that. It's possible. Not probable, but possible. So, you know, I guess I'd have to say they're making a good call. But that's my opinion. Anyway. The next story here is slain boy's father says officers shot them without warning. Evidently, this guy, he had been drinking and he had his son in the back seat, and police officers tried to pull him over, and there was a chase that ensued for 2 miles. And when they got the guy stopped, evidently 2 officers came out firing. Now, the officers say that this person, when they first tried to pull him over, he tried to back his car up into him, which he denies. And the officers also said that when they stopped him, that he didn't respond to their commands, and they believed that he was armed. Well, in the police video, it shows the man with his hands out the window as they're firing at him and his son. And they also said that at the time that they were shooting, they didn't know that there was a child in the back, which is possible. But, you know, it's not the first incident where police officers automatically, the moment they step out of their patrol car, start firing. And, you know, it's just a sad, sad state of affairs. These 2 officers, they're on trial now, or they will be on trial. They're in jail right now. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see how that turns out. Next article here is this Texas company lets you spend spring break driving real tanks, firing rounds, and blowing up things. Hey, you know, that's what I'd like to do, drive a tank and blow stuff up. Hey, Rosa's barking. I don't think she wants her. Be right back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, this company, it'll let you drive a tank, and it'll let you shoot the big guns and blow stuff up. And it's kind of a way to spend your spring break. You know, hey, some people like to do that. I think it'd be kind of noisy, actually. But I wouldn't mind driving a tank around and maybe shooting off a couple of rounds. It might be a new pastime for people. You know, instead of going to Daytona Beach for spring break, you can go to Texas and drive a tank and shoot stuff up. But I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that, see how that turns out. That might be something to do if you're bored. And then the last story here. LA police see drop in Latino reports of crime amid deportation fears. Well, duh. They're not going to call the cops if they're in the country illegally. So, you know, what's going to happen if they're victims of crime? They're going to try and handle it themselves, which can make things worse. I don't know. It just seems like this is just spiraling out of control. This whole deportation thing and all of that. But that's what I think. It's just getting out of control, and you know, I don't know what we can do about it. I mean, they're not going to call the police.
On what?
The LA police sees a drop in Latino reports of crime amid deportation fears. Because if they're in the country illegally, they're not going to call the police. So, but that's my thoughts on these different articles. Now, you can read these articles in their entirety. They're linked to my Google Plus page, and the link to my page is in the description, so you can take a look at that and read them whenever you want. Also, if you have a comment about anything I've said, just put it down in the comment section, and maybe we can get a discussion going. And that's it, everybody. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The link's down below. Also, tell your friends and family about my channel and my videos. And take a look at my social media sites, G+, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you missed yesterday's vlog, just click on the image to the left. And also, please check out my website, the Chuck Baker homepage at chuckbaker.org. The link's up at the top. Till tomorrow, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.